Hello, everyone. I am back after a long time. I am back on my channel. What is that? My scrunchie. um, I'm glad to be back. It's been a while, and I know I've made other videos, but I do think I'm going to post this video first out of all the other ones because I really want to talk about the group XG. The new, I consider them a J-pop group because all the members are Japanese. But yeah, I did want to talk about them today because I love their new song, Shooting Star. It is amazing. I like it because the beat, just everything about it is awesome. The lyrics, I will say, I think one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it is all in English, from what I heard, all in English. And I think I've enjoyed it more lately than the other K-pop songs that have come out because I can understand it fully. I don't have to go look up the lyrics to figure out what is being said before I listen to it, because that is one of the things that I try to do is make sure I know exactly what is being said in a song. Especially if I plan on listening to it a lot. I don't want to be that person that's jamming away to a song and then to come to find out later it's all about worshiping the devil or worshiping whatever. I don't know. But crazy subliminal messaging type stuff. So I'm always good for knowing what the heck is being said in a song before, I listen to it a whole bunch of times. And I mean, sometimes it does take me a while to understand what's being said. And yeah. So anyway, I wanted to talk though about the fact that XG, even though having Shooting Star, which I think is an amazing song, I don't understand why there has not been as much hype around that group because, in my opinion, they are younger than Blackpink. They are younger. I would consider them, if not fourth generation, I guess fourth generation J-pop stars. I don't know if J-pop, I'm going off of K-pop, but again, the members are, most if not all of them are Japanese. So that's why I'm calling them J-pop. But they're with an age, I believe, of the fourth generation K-pop members, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to understand why there's not been as much hype around them as New Jeans, Le Sserafim. If I'm being honest, I feel like they could give New Jeans some competition. I really do. I honestly feel like they are more my style than already, just with one song, they are more my style than Le Sserafim. And Le Sserafim, I like them. I do agree with what other people have said, that I don't feel like Hybe is managing them as well as other groups like BTS and Le Sserafim and TXT. I feel like Hybe has to do a little bit more with those groups because TXT, they have potential. It's there. I just don't feel like Hybe is really expanding off of that potential, because I think of how some of them know how to play the piano very well, and Yeonjun, it cracks me up sometimes with him talking, and he's adorable. They all are adorable, but I feel like Hybe needs to do a little bit more with those two groups, Le Sserafim and TXT, be more supportive of their true talents, because I don't think they've quite tapped into everything that those two groups can do. I'm trying to figure out, why is XG not being talked about as much? And I don't know. I think it does have to do with a little bit of jealousy in the fact that they are incorporating what I believe a lot of people who see K-pop as obviously Korean type of art or even music, sound. And XG has managed to make their own music video that most people, when they look at it, they would probably think, oh, I'm watching a K-pop group, right? And I feel like some people do have a problem with that. They think it's a controversy for what they're doing. And I believe I heard in a video, and I'm sorry, I have not been able to do a whole lot of research, but I have listened to this song on repeat, like embarrassing amount of times. I love it. But that's Shooting Star, by the way. Go watch the music video. It's good without the music video though. But I have heard some people say in other videos, like I watch some K-pop news videos or whatever, and they've said it's a controversy because they are, I guess, promoting in Korea. But I don't have a problem with that, and here's why. I feel like when you look at what K-pop is built up off of, and I've said this in other videos before, I feel like a lot of K-pop stems from old school boy groups, boy bands, and then the girl groups, but also a lot of Black artists. And you see it when they have like the main song and then they have the breakdown rapper in the group. It's like almost every K-pop song's formula, to the point where I'm just like, okay, y'all gotta come with something a little different. But that's why I don't have a problem with, like, if they're Japanese and they want to sing songs that people consider, K-pop, I'm fine with that, because I legit think that K-pop literally took the pieces that they preferred from especially Black R&B and rappers and put it into their thing, added a little bit of their culture, their language, and called it K-pop. So I don't have a problem with Japanese singers singing K-pop, just like I don't have a problem with the group Black Swan. I've noticed too, a lot of people don't give them attention, and I think it's because they don't have, if you don't know, Black Swan is a K-pop group. I don't believe there's no Korean individuals in this K-pop group, but they consider themselves a K-pop group. And you know what? I don't really blame them for that, because they are showing respect to the culture. They're not showing anything negative about it. And again, K-pop took a lot from Black culture, pop culture. So I just feel like I don't think that people are giving them their credit. And Black Swan, they used to have some members that were Korean, but they're no longer with the group. So they've been through some issues of their own. But I just see XG kind of similar situation as them, because there's no Korean members from what I've seen. And I guess I don't like to be negative, but what I hate hearing is when I guess people try to gatekeep in a way. And I feel like sometimes it's just like a lot of people who like K-pop and that are Korean, they tend to be narrow-minded and not think that other people can do this as well. And hate to say it, other people can do it even better. So not to say as better as all K-pop artists, but there's plenty of K-pop artists that I feel like are overhyped. Another story, another day. So I just think that everybody needs to open the gate and let people explore and do what they love to do. I also feel like that's a way for, especially South Korea. I can't include North Korea in this conversation. I know nothing about what's going on there, but I think it would definitely help with South Korea being more open to diversity. It's still very homogenous there. And so that's why I say keep the gate open, let people try what they really want to do, and don't reject them just because they don't look a certain way. Because otherwise, what K-pop will ultimately end up being, and I mean, I see that if things don't change in the near future, it's just going to be aesthetics. And that, I think, will eventually ruin what I like about K-pop. I like that it has the cultural base of Korea. I've learned a lot about Korea through K-pop music. So I hope that they kind of take a step back from the aesthetic piece and focus on the music. I don't want to name specific groups. There's one that sticks in my head, but I'm not going to name any group names. All I'm going to say is that a lot of K-pop stars, they're just not performers. I know a good performer when I see one. And when I say a performer, I mean somebody that can sing, dance, and keep the crowd alive. They're professional and they come to the stage with energy and they're enjoyable on stage. What I've seen lately in K-pop is all those deals with like the luxury brands. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that they're giving luxury brand deals to the younger stars, because to me it's just like then that sends the message to their young fans that in order to be successful, I need to be just like so and so, and I need to be able to afford these luxury brands. And then you got them going to their parents like, I need Burberry, I need Gucci, I need all the rest. I don't know. I'm not a luxury girl, but I just feel like it sends the wrong message. And then also the fact, and people have already said this, that every K-pop star is starting to get them. It takes the magic away from it. It's just like, oh, another K-pop star with another luxury brand deal. And so then it just gets to be kind of like boring because it's attainable for all the K-pop stars. So, yeah. So XG, I really do feel like people need to give them a chance. They have a couple of other songs that I haven't yet to really like listen to in depth. But I feel like I've watched a couple of their interviews. I don't know all of their names yet, so I'm not even going to try and say them and butcher them. But they seem to be very down to earth. They remind me a lot. I said I wasn't going to mention a lot of groups, but they remind me of New Jeans, like as far as personality and just being down to earth and just having fun. So that's another reason why I like them. And they don't have any crazy menhaden behind them either. So, but anyway, I think that's all of my thoughts so far. But I again hope that K-pop gets away from aesthetics and back to music quality. None of that lip syncing, because that is just getting old. People are getting fed up with it. And I'm not at 15 minutes yet. They are getting fed up with that, and I hate to say it, but like the pretty piece, like everybody can be pretty today. And knowing the fact that South Korea is like the #1 in plastic surgery, I'm not saying that everybody in the industry has work done, but so I just don't want the artists to fall back on the pretty piece. Like they're all beautiful people, but please have some talent. Like please be able to carry a note. Because if I can say that I can out-sing you, that is a problem. And like, why are we paying? Well, not me. Why are fans paying like $300, $400 to see you when you can't sing, let alone dance? And you've been a trainee for how long? Like, I don't know. But yeah. If I can out-sing you, that's a problem. Probably shouldn't be on stage. Just saying. Because I'm not that great of a singer. I mean, I can sing, but my voice doesn't last very long. It just goes away. I lose it very easily. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys have listened to XG and you'll give them a chance. I'll do another video on this because this one's already long enough, but I also am very interested in Baby Monster, even though I do feel like, just like New Jeans, they're a little too young. Like 2 of their members are very young, and I just, it's a little much, because then that means they started as a trainee, like when they were like 10. Too young. It's too young. So anyway, what are your thoughts? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, comment below if you like XG, excited about Baby Monster, or someone else. And maybe you can give me a suggestion of another new group to listen to. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow. I will only be watching Rihanna. All right, bye.